Welcome to the VR Essentials Guide series. Today we'll be covering super hot. Super hot. Get ready to hear more of that because you'll be hearing it a lot in this game, but it's so amazing and worth your time. Let's break down why and let's start with gameplay.
Super hot.
So the objective of Super Hot is to survive these waves of enemies without getting hit. But this isn't your typical wave-based game. There's a catch. That being that time moves slowly until you start moving around. So yeah, that means anytime you're ducking and weaving through bullets, or grabbing a gun, or looking around to assess the situation, time is moving faster. The game really makes you feel like you're in the Matrix. It makes you feel like Neo. I mean, you can literally grab the bullets as they're flying at you, or dodge them in slow motion as you're watching them fly by your head. I also want to point out that you're in a stationary position, so don't worry if you get VR motion sickness easily, it won't really happen here. Now let's move on to the audio. The clarity and audio of Super Hot is so well done. Honestly, it's one of the most badass things ever when you're dodging bullets and you hear them whizzing by your head. And let me make sure that I don't neglect how cool it sounds when you shoot an opponent and they shatter like glass. You hear all those little pieces of glass falling apart. It's so crisp and clear and satisfying. The audio provides excellent feedback in this game and really lets you know when you've defeated an opponent. Also, before moving on to the Immersion department, I think it would be a shame if I don't mention how awesome it is to hear super hot repeated every time you complete a level successfully. Now, let's get immersed. Super Hot does an excellent job at getting you immersed into the game. It's visually pleasing and the color scheme of the white and bright red works so well here. The game is light on story, but don't mistake that for no story at all. You take the role of a hacker playing this super hot game with a retro VR headset, and it really is a nice little nod to the actual game. In terms of story, think of it that you're a hacker jacking into the Matrix. This will be more clear as you progress and gain some power. That power, by the way, feels totally awesome. It's telekinetic and you feel that power just surge through your hands. And I'm sorry if I keep comparing this to the Matrix, but honestly, this is a childhood dream come true, and you'll completely understand the moment you put your headset on and play this game. Anyways, now it's time for the wrap-up. Alright, so Super Hot is a complete package priced at $25, and it really is deserving of the title VR Essential. It's a blast to play and easily fulfills that childhood fantasy of being in the Matrix. It's probably one of the best to introduce new people to VR, as it's easy to get into and easy to understand. The game itself is about a 1 hour to 2 hour experience, but there's a lot of replay value, and at the end there's a nice endless mode challenge. This game is available on all VR platforms, be it PSVR, Oculus, HTC Vive, or Windows Mixed Reality. So if you have a headset, go check it out, totally worth your time. Anyways, let me give a quick shout out to the developers over there at Super Hot Team. Link to their game and Twitter below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell below. And as always, have a good day. Peace.
Super hot. Super